there's coming up to 8 billion people in this world. If you got to the core of this global cult, you get them into a single room. You add all the people in full knowledge who are driving this agenda. You add the law enforcement and the military who are imposing this agenda, and these gophers who are administering this agenda with no idea there is an agenda, and then you compare that number with the nearly 8 billion people who are being manipulated and being imposed upon. That number is still tiny. There's no way that that number of people can impose their will on 8 billion. Impossible, unless the 8 billion, in vast numbers of the 8 billion, acquiesce to the few. That's the only way it can happen. And why do people acquiesce? 2 reasons. One, they don't have the self-respect to question authority and what authority tells them. They just do it without question. They think, I'm just little me, I'm here to do what authority tells me. Authority knows best because I can't possibly, because I'm just little me. And that expresses itself in enslavement. Then you've got the other group, and they're the ones that don't want to do what they're told, but they're frightened of not doing so. They're fearful of the consequences of not acquiescing and obeying. As a result, they conform. And those 2 groups of people, Brian, the people that acquiesce without question and do as they're told, and those that don't want to do as they're told but do it anyway because they fear not doing it, those groups of people together have been responsible for every tyranny in human history. And they're responsible for this one. Fascists don't introduce fascism. There's never enough of them. What imposes fascism is the population acquiescing to fascists. That's why we have it. Not because it has to happen, but because people acquiesce. And that leaves another group, just another group. And they're the people that can see it and refuse to cooperate with it, who refuse to cooperate with their own enslavement, who refuse to do what authority says just because authority says it. And that group has ended every tyranny in human history.